Let me tell you about something that still sends chills down the spines of Detroit locals. It happened back in September 2007, in one of those old industrial areas where abandoned warehouses stand like concrete ghosts against the city skyline. For years, this particular warehouse sat silent and dark, just another forgotten piece of Detroit's industrial past. But then something changed. People started noticing lights flickering inside at night. Now, this wouldn't be strange except for one crucial detail. Everyone in the neighborhood knew for a fact that the building had been completely disconnected from the power grid years ago. Local residents would see these eerie golden glows dancing behind the grimy windows, like someone was having a party in a dead building. Some called the police, but by the time they arrived, the lights were always gone. That's when a group of teenagers decided to do what teenagers do best, something incredibly brave and incredibly stupid. Armed with their cameras and an excess of courage, they broke into the warehouse one night, determined to solve the mystery. What they found inside, well, that's where this story takes a dark turn. Their shaky footage showed dozens of candles arranged in perfect circles across the concrete floor. The wax had melted and pooled in strange patterns, suggesting this hadn't been the first night these candles had burned. But here's where it gets truly terrifying. In their footage, as they're moving through the warehouse, you can clearly see something tall, impossibly tall, moving in the shadows behind them. It's just a glimpse, but it's there. A dark figure that shouldn't exist. Then comes the scream. One of the teens saw something that made them absolutely lose it. The camera drops, spinning as it falls, capturing fragments of chaos, running feet, more screams, and then static. Just white noise and electromagnetic interference. Only one of those teenagers made it out that night. When they found him, he couldn't form coherent sentences. He just kept mumbling about shadows and circles and something about the tall one. The worst part? He disappeared without a trace just weeks later. The final chapter of this story? The warehouse mysteriously caught fire just days after the teenager vanished. It burned so hot that investigators said it was like nothing they'd ever seen before. Some say it was to destroy evidence, others say it was to contain something. To this day, nobody knows what really happened in that warehouse. But ask anyone who lived in that neighborhood about the September lights, and watch how quickly they changed the subject.